Good evening, I'm Joe Netherworld, and I'm here with your daily tarot card reading for Monday, December 23rd, 2013. It's the night before Christmas. There must be some Hallmark Halloween meets Christmas special about that, or maybe something on Lifetime involving Meredith Baxter Burney and someone getting beaten up, because you can't be on Lifetime without someone getting beaten up. I got beaten up for Christmas. Anyway, we'll get back to that tomorrow night. But for tonight, we're going to do our 3-card read with our one main card being pulled. And if you've been watching me throughout the months, one, you know I'm not really good with the cards as far as I'm the world's worst close-up magician. Pick a card. Anyway, I digress. I got a little punch drunk here today. I don't know why. But one main card is going to be pulled, and that's what this read is about. And then we'll have our qualifier cards on either side of that help you kind of explain what today is. And we're careening through the holidays and careening through the year, so we have some year in review stuff going through this next couple days, and we have foreshadowing of what's going to be going on in 2014. But this feels good. And this is Temperance. Temperance is a great main card, because what we're getting right off the bat here is, okay, stop, don't get caught up in things, balance. And beyond balance, it's temperance. Temper your attitude. Don't let things become bigger than they are, for the simple reason that only you kind of give them that life. Makes things bigger or worse than they could be. So we're going to have a little temperance today, which is good. I think it's we're getting right before the holidays. It's good to be able to just take things, stop yourself. I think it's about temperance in this instance, what I'm feeling. It's about stopping hysteria before it becomes hysterical behavior. So, well, let's see what the qualifiers have to say about that. I like you. All right. And we have Wheel of Fortune again. Come on now, I want different cards. Well, I can't force the cards, kids. We have to just go and go and go and go. All right, what do we got here? All right. How about you? What is this? The Nine of Swords, of course. That's about, decision making, hard decision making. And Wheel of Fortune is what I said was the other qualifier card. Now, what you got here is very simple. Temperance is giving us a good example of what you need to be tempered about, and to calm yourself and to put yourself into some, different mode. You have too many choices today. That could be anything from shopping, family, things you have to do, things you don't want to do. I mean, we have to be able to understand that we have a lot of responsibility this time of the year. Even if you don't even do any of the holidays, you're completely atheistic and you have no interest in doing them. Everybody else does them, and that causes a lot of problems you haven't made yourself, but are affecting you. Now, what you have to understand is take 2 steps away from your reality and realize the reality of others, and that we're all interconnected. Some of us much more than others because of our jobs and our lifestyle, and not every choice can be what you'd like to do. But Wheel of Fortune means on the other side of that, right? We have this spinning. Every day things change. Every day there's new opportunity and new tragedies and new problems. So at the very best today, you can acquire some temperance, which means, all right, things are happening, changing, and what might be a problem at 9 o'clock in the morning, well, probably will not even exist by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So don't go crazy, take your rod and your staff and go up on the mountaintop and demand justice for something that might not even be a problem by 1 o'clock, 2 or 3 hours after the problem rears its head. It's going to burn itself out. There's a lot of that today. Because the Nine of Swords, the troubles are, you don't want to see them, so you're making them worse. You're avoiding them. And it's probably not the worst idea, not to avoid them in an erotic way, but to kind of dismiss them. Go, look, yeah, there's a big problem at 9 o'clock in the morning. Someone wanted off that day, you wanted off, and all this big, problems are going to arise. And then, oh, never mind. This is going to be a day of a lot of, oh, it's a terrible problem, and then, oh, never mind. So use temperance as your guidepost and say, I'm not even going to think about this. Let's just let this run its course, and we'll see if this is still a problem at 5 o'clock today. So keep that in mind. I think there's going to be a lot of problems today that aren't real problems, but you can make them real if you overreact to them and then cause 9 more problems to rise up out of that. So that's sort of like, this is a mathematical day in a sense too. If you don't show some temperance and you overreact to one thing, you're going to make 9 new problems. I refuse to work on this day. I'm not going to this and do that. Okay, now you said that, the rest of the world is now going to go into overdrive to correct all those problems, and then you're going to have a problem, much more than you bargained for. So temperance is a suggestion and a warning today that either yes, we suggest you use some temperance and you find a level-headed demeanor and an easy way about yourself. Or it's a warning, if you don't show temperance and you make problems where there aren't, they're going to be, it's like gremlins. Once you get them wet after midnight, they keep on making more and more and more of them. That's what you're doing today. So if you don't have a little bit of temperance and slow your roll, you're going to make more problems than you can handle, and you'll have real problems. So have a little faith in the wheel of fortune that things are going to be spinning today and happening, and that they're going to spin and happen in your favor. At the end of the day, you'll be okay. That's about it for today. I'll be here again around midnight with a new reading and other messages from the great beyond, or from me, whoever you like. And have a great and magical day, and we'll see you again tomorrow on Christmas Eve.